Hello, everybody, and welcome to this webinar here live from Belgium. And can I ask you something? Can I take 30 minutes of your time to show you a simple and proven way to change your life, to change your vision, to change your life, your goals, your dreams? So, if you have 30 minutes from your time, I'm glad to host you for this time. I'm Jürgen, and the reason I made this shopping network platform is just simple, as I am. I am a cook. For about 25 years now, I am a cook. So, from my 12 years on, I just knew I wanted to become a chef, a cook. And so I did. And at the time, my father, he was not pleased with the decision that I made. And why? Because he said it's a job for women. He was in the construction business, he was in the plumbery business, and he wanted his son later to take over this business. But the his wish didn't come true, and I went to cookery school. I still love my job. I still love what I'm doing because cooking is not a job. But even though it takes a lot of yourself, a lot of your family, a lot of your private life and your health. Yeah. I worked now for over 18, 19, 20 years, 16 hours a day in my kitchen, and I really like it a lot. But at a certain point in my life, I started to think about the rest of my life. And I said to my wife, you know, there's more in life than that. I didn't see my kids grow up. I, we didn't have the time for our family when when they came over. We always needed to work or we were busy. And in 2016, I took life in hands. I took life in my hands and I started to figure out a way, how can I change my life for the better? How can I create more time, more freedom? We like to travel. How can I travel more? And I started reading books. And I fell in love with network marketing. Network marketing. Sorry for the hesitations in my voice because I'm Flemish guy and it's the first time I'm doing it in English, so please excuse me for that. Let's continue. Most of the people, and I was most of the people, they are chasing the carrot for the whole of their lives, for their entire life, for 40 years, because we are educated that way. We are educated in a way that we need to study hard. We need to get as high as possible in school, the highest degree possible, and then we start to work. And we learn the skills to do a profession, to exercise a profession. And that we do for the rest of our lives. But what we didn't learn in school is how can I think about a way to have a financial security. In the good old days, you could save your money at the bank. You could. It brought a lot of money with it. It made little babies, and those times are over. Pension systems who are falling apart, and so on and so on. So the world evaluates, and I think we need to evaluate also and take more care of ourselves. So I started to learn how to build cash flow. How can you how can you become, sorry, financial independent? That was my biggest question. Will I get it with my restaurant? I worked hard. We have it well. I can say we missed something, but do you become rich of that? No. And do you become financially independent? No. So I tried to figure it out a way, and I started to read. And one of my first books was from my friend Robert Kiyosaki, and yeah, he's my friend. He's always with me. When I'm at home, I read his books. When I'm in the car, I read his audio files, his audio books. So he's always with me, and he learned me a lot. So he learned me also how can I move from employee. There's a little error in the word. I'm sorry. Employee side to the business owner side, and from the business owner side, how can I become an investor? So what he learned me is you need to save at least 10% of your income, your salary, or whatever money comes in. You need to save 10%. Put it in the bank, put it under your pillow, but pretend that it's not there. Pretend that it's not there for a long time. And then find a way to invest and to create assets that bring you cash flow. Yeah? So to achieve all that, personal development in financial business, in financial world, is really important to do that. So this is the key to success, and this I started to do, but I didn't have the capital to invest. So I needed to find a way. How can I, from almost scratch, nothing, how can I build up an empire? How can I build up financial security? And I found it in a unique way in the company called My World. My World is a company of companies who does a lot of good things. We have Cashback World, we have Business Solutions, White Label Solutions, iTime, Marketplace. For now, it doesn't say anything to you, but this world, My World, this changed my life. Yeah? The founder, Hubert Friedel, he founded his company in 2003, and he said, I will change the world with a loyalty card. Everybody needs to shop. Everybody, whether you're rich, whether you're poor, whether you're middle class, everybody needs to shop. And shopping doesn't stop. And he had a good point of view on that. And he said, I'm going to make a plastic card, one card, where people can shop all over the world and that they have benefit on every purchase they make. Sounds cool or what? Yeah. So, a little bit of facts of our country. Yeah, it's a country. It's a big world, my world. It's one huge country. Facts are we are already in 47 countries. We have more than 1,360 employees, over 95,000 loyalty partners, and almost over 11 million now. Yeah, 10 million. It's growing day by day. Every 8, 9, 10 seconds, there's a new customer who's signing somewhere in the world. So, My World, a company of companies, like I said, we have Cashback World. That makes that every customer can shop with benefits wherever he is. Is it in Spain, in Italy, in France, in Belgium, in the Netherlands, in America, in Australia, everywhere you go, every member, free member. Yeah, it's a loyalty card. It's free. So every loyalty card that loyalty card gives you the opportunity to wherever you are to shop with benefits. And the beauty of it, we have a special app that you can find in every country, direct in the neighborhood where you can shop with benefits. So we are an innovative company. Besides that, we have Cashback Solutions, and that's also one of our two core pillars, two core businesses. Cashback Solutions is the program that makes that small and medium enterprises get new customers, more customers, loyal customers, that they're creating fans, huge raving fans, and that they have more revenue by giving a small piece back to this customers. There's these raving fans. Then we have white label solutions. huge partnerships with big sports clubs. And I will tell you later about it in this webinar, but it's huge. My World TV, Organic, we have iTime, all platforms that make and who is binded and combined to shopping. So, to put this into place, Hubert Friday said, hey, I'm not going to do it in the ordinary way. I'm going to do it in a way that everybody who wants to have a good life can benefit from that. And so, what is the best publicity you can have ever? That's mouth to mouth. So what are we doing? We are a mouth-to-mouth publicity company, or as a matter of fact, Lyconet. It's the engine, is the network marketing company who puts Cashback World, Cashback Solutions, and many other things in place. What is now the vision of my world, Cashback World, Cashback Solutions? It is that we are a huge and a strong community and the biggest in the world. So our vision for 2030 is to have 1 billion shopping customers who will benefit on daily basis on the advantages of our shopping network. It is enormous what is happening. So every customer, and now pay attention, every customer gets on every purchase cashback from 1% to 5%. It depends on the market. And every customer likes to save points, and therefore he can save shopping points to do really nice deals in all our shops who are making a shopping point deal. In workshops, I explain it to you in the big picture. All right, I'm not going to go into details today. I'm going to give you the vision and the opportunity to be enthusiastic about our platform, and perhaps you want to change your life also, and you want to learn how I changed my life. So, but these shopping points are really important for later on when you start your business. So keep in mind those shopping points. For the customers, it's only for deals. For us, it's a lot more. How do we create all those customers? First, we have our network marketing division, Lyconet. I'm part of it. Yeah, and I'm glad I'm part of it. And to achieve 1 billion customers for 2030, we need strong partners. We need partners who can put in place those millions of customers. And how did we do that? By an ingenious idea to, hey, which are the best customers in the world? The fans of those sport clubs. And these sport clubs, they have huge databases of fans, club members who want to support their club. So all those fans of those sport clubs and those corporations, we send them over to those SMEs, those small and medium enterprises. So we are sure that they will get their new customers, the more customers, and more revenue. So what is our mission? We are creating a better future for everybody, together with our customers and our partners. Through innovational programs, we will reinforce the economy and promote our social responsibilities, because we have social responsibilities. And our company is so aware of that we have put it in place 2 wonderful foundations. If you earn something and you earn big, you can give back also. And you need to give back. In order to get back, you need to give. You need to know how to give. Yeah, and that's what we are doing. By every purchase that we make, we give something back. As a customer, as a loyalty partner, our other partners, they give a small percentage back. And this goes to our lovely 2 foundations, Child and Family Foundation. We have over 70 projects in 70 countries. In 40 countries, sorry, and 70 Angel for a Day projects. Those projects are local projects to support mental ill kids, to yeah, whatever good cause you have in your own local environment, uh, hey, we can do something for that. So there are more than 25,000 beneficiaries. And then we have our younger foundation. Our younger foundation is a little bit the backbone of our child and family foundation, who builds schools. Schools, they make that everybody has the right to have the right to have a proper education like we have. So and Green Infinity is the backbone. They are looking for pure water, that there is electricity, and that we lower a little bit the pressure of yeah, of the economic footstep, like we say. Yeah, and there we have already 25 projects in 20 countries, over 800 square kilometers, and 12,000 beneficiaries, and it's growing every day. We even clean up beaches in the Philippines. So, but now you're asking, how are we going to get paid by all of that? Where does the money come from? It has to come from somewhere. Yeah, that's a question I get a lot. So, our marketing budget, we don't spend it on commercials, we don't spend it on flyers, social media, publicity, and so on. No, our publicity is made by mouth-to-mouth publicity and the strong collaboration with big partners like MotoGP. When you watch a, a Grand Prix of MotoGP, it's likely possible that you will see Cashback World all over the place. So we get our publicity through our big partners, and our big partners, they are giving all those fans to us. And because those fans, they like so much their club, the club gets 1% of all the income that their fans are doing. So now you know why those clubs are so excited to give all those membership cards. And the fans are excited because they're supporting their club. And our loyalty partners are happy because they're getting all those fans in their shops. So we benefit from all revenues from those big sponsors and all our brands. Also by expanding our shopping possibilities and by bringing customers to our loyalty programs. And Hubert Friedel said, you know, guys, on last seminar, he said, guys, you know, I'm already rich. I already have everything. So I don't want to be the richest man in the world. I just want to have the richest friends around me. Don't you think that's cool? We are the only, I guess we are the only company who has a vision like this. So what does he do? He puts 25% of all income of all the brands back in to us. We beneficiary. We are getting a part of all the revenues that company has. I think that's amazing. So how can you start with building your shopping empire? That was the question I asked myself also, because when I started, I never heard of network marketing. I never did network marketing. Yeah, I heard some things about network marketing, but I said, hey, why the hell? Before judging it, I will read about it. I will learn how to do it. And then I learned how to do it in a proper way. And I learned also to support people, to build people. People just like me. I'm just a normal cook. I'm not a salesman or anything. I'm just a normal cook. And a few months from here, you wouldn't find me here behind this webinar. No, I was cooking, you know, in my kitchen, and that was it for me. So, how do you start your shopping empire? First, you become a free member. Everything starts with that. You can become a free member, so you can start benefit from everything what our company can offer you, and those are a lot of local shops in your area, a lot of online shopping possibilities, and a branch of really nice key accounts. Yeah. You will see it in your back office once you register through the person who sent you this video. Yeah, it doesn't cost you anything. It's just a normal loyalty card, right? So you get cashback and shopping points. And when you don't want the money, you can fill in my account number and no problem, they will send the money to me. But I don't think you like that. Okay, so you can see how things work when you become loyalty, a free member, yeah? And you can benefit from our loyalty partners. So instead of buying your shirts in shop A, you can buy it in shop B, where there is a cashback program. Same price, same mark, but with benefits. Yeah, so it's not the same price, you get a reduction. Then you start to choose together with your sponsor of the person that you showed you this video, how do you want to start in our business. We have programs for every one of you. Never forget and remember, it is network marketing. So we bring you the tools, we bring you the workshops, we bring you the education that you need, but you still need to do it. Folks, the money doesn't grow on trees yet. It will later. But let us take it step by step. We are building two sorts of income. We have an active income and we have a passive income. And that at the same time by collecting shopping points. You know the shopping points from the beginning? Those who the customers could use for shopping point deals? Yeah, those same shopping points, they are used for our career program and our active balance program. In workshops, I explain you how it works. Now, you should know why you should do it. I want to give you this vision, like the person who showed it to me. So imagine that you can earn through the whole of your network in which country, in every which country you're active. Trust me, at a certain point you won't even know in which countries you are active. So all those shopping points collected by those customers who shop over our network, those millions of shopping points, they're all coming out your way. And the more shopping points you collect and the more attractive that your shopping network is, the higher you climb up the ladder in your career. So, isn't that wonderful? We dedicate those monthly shopping points to your balance program and your career program. And if you see this slide, you will understand where our business is going to. We don't sell anything. We have no products in the garage, but we benefit from everything. We have it all. We have everything without limits. It doesn't matter where you buy your Adidas or your Nikes or where you do your groceries. Everywhere there's a sticker with cashback, loyalty partner, or in the thousands of online shops we have, you can buy it with benefits and shopping points. So everybody needs to eat, to drink, to sleep, to do groceries, vacation, go on vacation, pay his electricity bills. Yeah, that's also part of it. So we are the connection between the SMEs and the customers of Cashback World. And by doing that, we earn money on it. So what are we going to do first? We first build a team. What's normal? Would you rather have 1%, 100% of yourself, or would you rather have 1% of 100 persons? Think about it. Yeah, but we learn it to you step by step. You don't have to be nervous. You don't have to panic. No, you're fully guided in this. But after you build your team, yeah, in your team you will certainly have some good salespeople, and those salespeople we can train to, hey, get those shops in it, because we are a shopping community. Yeah. So imagine that a year from now we're working together, a year and a half, 2 years we work together, and then afterwards we sit on a terrace and you see a nice lady coming out of a shoe shop and she bought some shoes. You will say thank you. And another one comes from the butcher. She bought some meat and some other stuff, and you say thank you again, because of you I earned a percentage of what you bought. It's amazing. When they presented to me, I said this can be true, but believe me, it is. So how can we start effectively? First of all, you need to become a LikeNet marketer. Yeah, just like I am. Normal guy, cook, 45 years, so hey, everybody can do it. Starters pack, what is it? It's your business in a box. It only costs 49 euros, $55 or 44 pounds. Yeah? And since we are a shopping community, we have only one product. So we need to stimulate the shopping. And since you're becoming a marketer, I guess you will shop over our platform, and so you can get to know our platform. Are you obligated to shop? No, you're not obligated to shop over our platform, but you would be crazy to not benefit from all those wonderful discounts that you have, all right, and the shopping points that you're collecting now, also now for your business. So then we have a monthly it's like a discount voucher, and it's placed in an accountability program. And don't worry about it also. We explain it to you in the workshops technically how it works, but through shopping, those 50 shopping points become 510 euros, or it's about $550 in pounds. I don't know how to calculate from the head, but anyway, treat this business from 49 euros like a $1 million business. Yeah, because did you ever think about how much it costs to start an ordinary business? When I started my hotel, I paid around 400,000 euros to start up my business. And that's a lot. You even haven't started yet. You need to start, make publicity, you need to start attracting customers, you need to invest in programs that attract those customers, and so on and so on. So you start with 400,000 euros, but you don't even haven't started yet. So with this business, you have 49 euros in the box, in your hand, and you can start. Yeah. And another question: did you ever had to convince anyone to do their groceries? I don't think so. Huh? Everybody needs to shop, so no risk. All right. But since you started, you can also say on, hey, you know what? I'm going to kick ass a little bit. I'm going to kick ass, and I think I'm going to start with a small business. Yeah, small business, same as a startup business. Yeah, you buy the starter package, and then you choose to make a bigger foundation. In workshops, also, again, we explained how it works, but it's like you buy 7 shares and it costs you 350 euros or 330 pounds or $399. All right. So, is it a lot, do you think, to start up a business? I don't think so. Is it risky? No, I don't think so. Yeah. All right. But for that, what do you get? From this day on, you start to own your own shares in our shopping volume worldwide. And how does it work? So, first of all, we put in place for you automatically 7 units shopping points. Yeah, whatever I will tell you, it's going to in your accountability program. It's placed there, and that's your active income. Right? I will explain it later. But more from this day on, every month, you have a share in our global shopping volume, and every month we put a share in each of our 47 countries and growing. And so you're coming in the rotation of the 47 countries every month. It's like you're can you save 50 euros or $55 a month or 44 pounds a month? If you can do that, it is the biggest and the best option that you can take in your life. And you know why? Have you ever tried to put 50 euros or $55 or 44 pounds in a bank account and waited for, let's say, 5 years, 7 years? What do you guess you will have? I think you almost need to pay to put the money on your bank. So here, every time, and every time a country grows and there's more shopping volume who is added by also the same network marketers who are working in these other countries and creating shopping volume, hey, the more you get paid, and it pays out 510 euros each. So how many of those units would you like to save per year? All right. Start option 3 is, hey, you're all in, you're ready to go, you're rock and rolling, and you want to start up fast. So we have this option also. Like I said, everybody has his own opinion, everybody has his own why, and everybody knows what he can do. Yeah. We don't push anybody into a certain program. We look with you, what are your goals? And by the goals you want, we pick out a program for you and we support you. So the third option is simple. You go all in, you become a premium marketer. Has many more advantages and also a bigger base to start on. So you will have immediately 48 units or shares in our company for the worth of 2,400 euros. Just like this, it will bring you 19,500 and a little bit euros by building up the network. So is it a good deal? I think so. And when do you get it back? Hey, it's up to you. Success loves speed, and we speed on with you. So in pounds it's 2,412 pounds. In dollar it's 2,735. Like I said, even there, starting up a business with 2,400 euros, it still is a lot of money, but it is less more than 400,000 euros. All right. Also, there as a premium marketer, you have your active balance, not with 7 units, but with 48 units divide over 3 balances in workshops. And when you start, we explain you that in the second look. But you also have your share in the rotation of our 47 countries. Sorry, every month again and again and again and again and again, and it becomes 510 euro every time. You can do that several times in a month, but we do it step by step. We learn to you how you can grow your money every month. All right, isn't that wonderful? So where do we begin? Oh, besides that, what's the advantage when you really start? You have a bigger base. You have also the share, but you can become also sponsor of our company. You can become sponsor of, you have those so-called clouds, but I will explain it to you later, but briefly. What is a cloud? It's a sponsor. It's like a sponsor deal, a big share of our company, yeah, and you get the benefit from all of the revenues of our company. But when I say all, remember those 25% that our founder put every month again for us? Well, that's a big part of it. Yeah, a huge part of it. So, if you want to start, I would say welcome to our team, to my team. And you know why? Most people say, where do I begin? How do you do it? You don't sell anything. You just putting money in it? No, we're not just putting money in it. We are building a base for you to benefit from all those shopping volume within a few months. So we have a step-by-step program that will guide you to wealth, okay, or a better life. Everybody has his own goal, like I said, or to complete financial independence. And I have 7 steps for that. I created 7 steps. So start even when you have chicken legs, even when you have doubts, but when you get the mission and you get the vision and you know where we're going to, start. And then together we will choose a suitable program for you, because your why is important. When you start with working with us and with me, we want to know why you should start, because we need people who are motivated also, and we need people who are engaged. So we are not just we're not an investing program. We are a big, huge shopping community. So later for the workshop, that don't start. What's the second step that we are going to do? We are going to start you up to invite people, people you know, people who you want to share this opportunity with you with. Yeah, and with you also. Okay. And hey, who don't you want to tell that? If you see a huge opportunity like this, you just need to invite them. We are showing the video like you are now, or you are going to show it to your friends and the people you love to work. So the tools are in place. We help you to start out. 3, the first steps in building your team and how to duplicate to have at the most fast way, a good duplication in your team and a big team. That's important. In the width of your team, so the larger you make your team, the more money you will earn later. And in the depth, later on in the depth, we will find your career. So step by step, and we are getting there. And then the most important thing, we learn to you personal and financial education. We learn, those 10%. So the more you earn, the more you reinvest in yourself, in your company, and or in a system that even when you get broke in the most bad way, yeah, not with our company, but whatever you do, that you still have an income where you can benefit from. That's what I learned. Yeah. Besides my hotel, I learned also to create a additional income. You will be coached by our team. We will have team meetings, Zoom calls, Skype calls, motivation workshops, real financial workshops, how to brand yourself, and so on and so on. So you're going back to school again, as a matter of fact, but in a funny way, in a real fun way, because you will doing something that you love, and in the meantime you start earning money. So what more benefit could you have? So after building a strong network, this strong team, we will also build a strong network of local and medium-sized enterprises. In your team, you will have I'm sure, 100% sure, some people who like to sell things, yeah? And some people who like to visit those local shops, and they can start building with you. So you can coach them, they will go and they will add all those shops in your team. And afterwards, after the biggest, the most fast one in our company is 22 years, and he was a cleaning boy. He cleaned the hallways of those grocery shops. How it calls again? It was a German. I lost the name. But 1 year and 8 months from here, he was just his cleaning boy, and 1 year and 8 months later, he's at the top of our company. He is now a president. He earns a lot of money. I won't say the amount, but he earns a lot. And when I say a lot in workshops, I will show you, not over this. We're not here to talk you rich. We are here to show you an opportunity. So, but after that, it is lifestyle, leadership seminars, and a good life. Yeah, you will have in every career that you start, that you go, you will earn incentives. You will get a raise on your pay. Woo! How cool is that? Did you ever had a boss who you worked for who gives you a raise every month? And here, in our situation, you can earn your raise every month yourself, together with our team. So if you're ready to start, give me a call, give me an SMS, send me a mail or whatever, or contact the person that you let who let it you see. Sorry for my English. Who let it you see this webinar? And hey, let's start you up. Let's fire you up. And are you ready to build an income? And like Steve Jobs said, one more thing. Innovation is the ability to see change as an opportunity, not a threat. So, network marketing is not a threat. It's a wonderful tool who can make you change your world, your life, and your environment. So, Have a nice day. Thank you for watching this video, and start today changing your life and many others. Subscribe through the person who sent you this video. Bye bye, and I see you on the next level.